Hey, it's Jason with Hardy Brothers Outdoors. Got another great product here to share with you. This is something I got for Christmas. When I opened it up and I saw the name on the box, the meter block, I had no idea what it was. But now that I have used it, I've set it up, used it, I really, really like it and want to tell you a little bit about it. So obviously, if you're watching this video, you know what the meter block is. But I did not have one of these. We cook a lot of steaks at the cabin and here at the house, and I'll eat mine however they come off the grill. I like them pretty much rare. Debbie likes hers a little bit less red, closer to medium, and the kids each have their own preference. So what this does is allows me to take some of the guesswork out of preparing steaks for everybody and getting in a situation where we're getting ready to eat and we're having to throw steaks back on the grill to get them to the right temperature for everybody that's eating. So first off, when I opened the box, one of the things that I'm always impressed with is when a company takes the time to package their products well. And this is, it's a nice heavy duty box. When you open it up, the instructions are right on top. This is a very basic set of instructions. It basically tells you, take it out of the box, charge it, and download the app. So very simple. Doesn't tell you a whole lot, but when you install the app, it's going to walk you through exactly what you need to do. So you take those out, and there you have the actual meter block in the box. Pull it out. This particular one comes with 4 sensors. One of the things that threw me when I was first using the app was it was telling me, sensor 1, 2, 3, and 4. What I didn't realize is on the end of each one, the number is there. So you can see which sensor. So when you put it into the steak, it's going to tell you on the app which one you are configuring so that you can configure it correctly. So 4 of those, very nice. One of the things the app does do is it tells you, gives you some warnings about maximum temperature. I want to say it's 512, 515 degrees. You're not supposed to use these if the grill is that hot. I had my grill set on high. It's a 6 burner, so it gets really hot. I had turned down the heat on the side where I was cooking, but the other side I kept turned up. The steak that was closest to it, I noticed that the temperature of the sensor was getting high 400s approaching 500. When it got around 500, it actually gave me a warning that I was going to damage it if I didn't remove it from the heat. So I was able to open the lid, turn down the heat, and avoid damaging it. So I thought that was a great feature. Basically, they're going to tell you to charge this thing. Once you charge it, you can power it on. Very easy to use. You're going to use the app. When you download the app is very simple to download and configure. And it will allow you to configure each of the 4 probes based on the doneness that you want. So you'll have to look at the temperature. It'll tell you, it lets you select what type of meat you're cooking and then determine, what temperature you want to cook that meat to. I was a little skeptical as I was cooking because of the length of time that it was asking me to cook each steak. I tend to cook a steak, if I want it rare, I'm doing 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. I had it on for 6 to 9 minutes. This had me cooking steaks for longer, and I was a little bit skeptical, so I actually took them off a little bit before. I let Debbie stay on because she's not as concerned with hers being overly done, and we were shooting for medium. I was concerned I was going to overcook mine, so I took it off a few minutes early. When I cut into them both, they were both great. Another 2 minutes would not have hurt my steak from a rare standpoint. So I started off, I guess, with not a lot of faith in this because I felt like it was cooking longer than I needed to. But when the steaks came off the grill, they were cooked perfect. So really, really like it. So you get the sensors. Each of the sensors, you also come with probe clips. And what these do, this is the same numbering system that's on the end, but they snap onto each of the probes so that while you're cooking, you can easily identify probe number 1, 2, 3 without being able to see the ends. So that helps you identify which steak, when it tells you this one's done, which steak is number 1. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So anyway, my overall impression of this, definitely like it, definitely recommend it. If you're cooking steaks and everybody has their own preferences, this is going to save you, I'd say, a lot of aggravation of trying to get each person's steak cooked the way they prefer it. So if you're looking at this as a meat thermometer and a way to cook and get perfect steaks each time, I highly recommend it.